Hello, my name's Joe. There's my office window. It's Monday. Yay! Ow. I try and be positive about Mondays, but it can be a bit tricky. Anyway, as always, I'm thinking about lots of stuff. And one of the things I'm thinking about is the EU referendum. Now, for those of you outside of the UK, it all started out in the 70s as the European Economic Union. And the idea was a bunch of European countries got together and made trade deals. Only this has evolved over the decades to the point now where, well, we actually voted to stay out of the single currency, which was a good thing. But we've got a huge unelected bureaucracy in Brussels who keep making up rules and telling us how to live our lives, and we pay lots of money in and get some money back. And a lot of people are not happy with this. So next month we're having a big referendum about, and the question's very simple: do we stay in the EU or do we come out of the EU? And as you can imagine, both sides are just slinging all sorts of information. More like factoids and sound bites. No real facts or figures or real information, but just what they want us to hear. Even President Obama weighed in, which I thought was strange, because basically what he's asking Britain to do is something he would never expect America to do. He wants us to give up our sovereignty, give up the ability to control our own borders, give up the ability to control our own currency, give up our army in favour of a European army. That one keeps bubbling to the surface, and all the rest of it. And we're supposed to do all this for the benefit of America. Now, could you see America doing all that for the benefit of another country? No. But one of the big things is the amount of money we pay to Europe every day. And depending on where you look, it's anything from £23 million a day to £55 million a day. And people go, yes, but they give us some of the money back. And here's a quick demonstration of why it's just a little bit Suppose your friend says, loan us some money. And you say, okay, here's a £10 note. And they say, no probs, I'll give it you back. And then a couple of days later they come along and say, you remember that tenner I borrowed? Yeah. Well, there you go. And you're like, what's that? And they're like, that's about £2.50. But I loaned you a tenner. Yeah, I know. But this isn't £10 back. Oh no, you were never going to get the £10 back. Well, what did you do with the other £7.50? Well, I give some to them over there, and to them over there, and to them over there, but get most of it for myself to pay for all the things I need, so I can borrow another tenner off you to give some to them over there, and to them over there, and them over there. Oh. Well, I suppose I got just about enough for a cup of coffee. Oh, no. You can't spend that. But it's my money. Yeah, but that's got to go to them over there. And that's got to go to them over there. And that's got to go to pay for the March stuff over there. But I loaned you a tenner. Yeah, but you got a quid back. What are you bitching about? And that's the thing, because instead of giving our money to Europe and having them give us some of it back and telling us how to spend most of what they give us back, seems to me we should just keep the tenner. Today's thank you goes to all the emergency medical people out there. And that's everyone from the paramedics and doctors who go on the Sea King helicopters and the Coast Guard, and the RNLI. Wow, what a group of people. Did you know they have inland boats as well? And all the trained paramedics, whether you're in a helicopter, an air ambulance, the Mediflights, whether you're in the back of an ambulance dealing with drunks on a Friday night and having your time wasted by people who've got a boo-boo on their knee, to racing to car crashes and major incidents and sick babies. The paramedics on motorcycles around the town centres. And the volunteers, like the first responders, the community first responders, and St. John's Ambulance, and also all the people who just learn first aid. Thank you to all of you, because what you're doing is saying, I care enough about other people, whether I do it as a volunteer or I get paid to do it. I care enough about other people to go out and look at the bones sticking through skin and the blood and the snot and the tears, and I'm the person who goes, don't worry mate, it'll be alright, I'll see you well. So thank you to, I gotta stop doing that, it's so geeky. I'm going to sit on my hands from now on. So thank you all for just being those sort of people.